I set up this backdrop so cute and she literally just crawled into my pillows and blankets and messed it all up, but it's okay. Hi everyone, I'm Sophia Camarda if you're new, and today we're going to be doing a what is on my iPhone for the Christmas season. As you guys know, I love to customize my phone, and what better time to do it than for Christmas. So today we're going to be going through my layout for December as well as the theme pack that I'm using. Obviously it's from SAGELLE.com, and I will be showing you guys how I set it up and how to do custom app icons and all of that. So let's get into it, and Merry Christmas. So here is how I set up my lock screen, and this wallpaper is part of the theme pack. So I actually made this myself, and it is kind of like a watercolor scape of a snowy like pine forest or some kind of like Christmas tree forest. At least that's what it's supposed to be. At the top I have the date and the weather, and then I have the time in a really skinny font, and I just think that looks so clean with the background. And then I have a widget that says the date and the day of the week, and that one is from iscreen, as well as a widget for my car battery, and then this cute little dancing gingerbread, which is also from the iscreen app. Here is a tutorial of how I did that. I basically just went into the iscreen app, and there is a section for the lock screen to make little stickers, and you can pick from all these different kinds. So I had to watch an ad to unlock the gingerbread, but it was still free. And then you just go back to the lock screen, do customize, and then you can add the iscreen widget and pick which sticker you want to do. It is really easy to do, and it makes your phone look so cute. And then on the bottom, that is actually an activity from the dynamic island from iscreen. So I just customized it to say Merry Christmas, and I put this cute little animated snowman. Same thing with this one. You just go into the iscreen app and then go to dynamic island, and you can make a custom activity. You can just select any kind that you want to show up, and the icon that you choose is going to show up in your dynamic island, which is really cool as long as you have the activity and the app running. Then at the bottom you could see I have custom little shortcuts as well. Those are also with iscreen. And the left one, if you guys saw my fall what's on my iPhone, it's the same exact thing as then. So the stars don't do anything, they just look cool. And then the coffee actually opens the Starbucks app so I can order a coffee easily. On the bottom you could see that it says Sophia with a little heart. That is a custom focus, so I just made that in the Apple settings, and it makes this cute little heart appear in the top of the phone. So now going into the phone, this is the layout that we've got going on. So this has not changed much either from my fall layout, but the widget covers are completely different, as well as the app icons. These are all obviously from the theme pack, and guys, not gonna lie, I really outdid myself here. Like, I went and put little snowflakes on all the apps, and I just made it look so cute and festive. And low-key, it's kind of giving like a Wicked vibe, which I wasn't even trying to do, but after I made it, I was like, wait, this is also fitting the Wicked vibe. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, my layout is pretty self-explanatory. I have a widget stack in the top left. So I have the calendar, a clock, weather app, as well as my activity for the day, my Tesla, and then my batteries, as well as a countdown to our wedding. That's what I've got there, and I just swipe between those really easily. And another change you may notice is I actually made all my apps and my widgets big, so the labels are gone, and I was kind of like unsure if I wanted to do this or not, but I actually think it looks really good, so I am like warming up to it. I just love that all the text is gone. To the right, I have this widget that says Welcome December, and it has these cute little watercolor kind of like snowy trees on it. And then obviously you could see the apps that I have, as well as Spotify and a Merry Christmas widget. It's very simple. It's just all the apps that I need at a glance. Then on the second page, it's the same layout as well. I have a widget that says Hello Winter and all of my social media apps, and I have the December calendar, which is very nice and useful. And then I have a widget that is kind of like a smaller version of the wallpaper, and I just think it looks good together. Like, it's very complementary to the background and kind of like blends in and looks good. So that's a very quick glance of how I set up my phone. It's very easy to copy, honestly. I love keeping the layout pretty similar and not switching it up too much. I've been really loving this layout recently. So now what I'm gonna do is show you guys very quickly how to do the app icon covers, because I know most people know how to do this, but sometimes you don't. I was very late to the game, so I will put a mini tutorial here. So what you want to do is download the app icons that you want. In this case, I'm obviously using the SAGELLE SAGELLE Winter Wonderland theme pack. You will just save them to your phone, either to your photos or your files. And if you save to your files, you can just save to your photos from there. And then you will go and type in shortcuts into your phone. Just press the plus button on the top right and then click the shortcut that says open app. You will click where it says app and look for the app that you're looking for. Say I wanted to do one for Amazon, I would click that. And then you will click on the top middle where the arrow is and it will say add to home screen. And then you will tap the left icon where it has the photo. You will do choose photo and you will go into your camera roll and that's where you will select the corresponding photo that you've downloaded. And you can also edit the text underneath the shortcut if you wanted to. So if you wanted it to just say Amazon, you could type that in and then hit add. But personally, I didn't bother with that this time because I just got rid of the labels and it's so much easier. So that is how you do the app icons and it's very simple. And then for my widget covers, I'm using Widgetsmith. You can just go ahead and download that app. Once you've done that, you can add a small widget, medium, or large. You can do basically the same thing where you put any photo that you want for the widget and then you'll just add it to your home screen as normal like any other widget. You'll just look for the Widgetsmith option and then select the size that you want and then you can tap and put the photo that you want to appear there. And it's the same thing if you download the theme pack, it'll probably go to your files and then you'll put it into your photos. And one more thing I do want to mention is by the time this video comes out, they probably are going to be releasing genmoji to the public or it will be in beta and you guys have access to it at this point. Let's make a couple of Christmas genmojis because I think that would be a fun way to customize your phone. So to use genmoji, you just go into iMessage and you go to whoever you want to text. And if you go down and hit the smiley face to access your emojis, there will be a gradient smiley in the corner. So just hit that. And if you don't have access yet, this is where you will request the access, but you should be able to have it by now. If not, just download the iOS 18.2 beta. And if you don't have access to that, sign up for the beta program on apple.com. It's free and then you can get it. So that's how I got it early, but it will be coming out very soon if it's not out by the time you guys are watching this. Anyway, let's make some genmojis. Firstly, let's start with a gingerbread man because I think that would be cute. For some reason, it made me a gingerbread, but it's okay. There's me holding a gingerbread. There's one on my shoulder. That one is like speaking like demons into my ear. Okay, let's try another one. Let's do snowy Christmas tree. And that looks really cute and very good. Here's another option with lights. Another one with snow around it. That's a really good one. One with pine cones on it is cute. This is such a good way to be festive and kind of switch up your emoji game. Let's do reindeer. And it's perfect. It looks so cute. They gave us one with a little sweater on it. I mean, a scarf. Hello. This one is like smiling and jumping. This one is on skis. They're all so cute. This one is like a selfie of a reindeer. Let's do milk and cookies. Not exactly what I pictured. There's another one with little jugs. There's that one with an apron with a smiley face. Okay, these are kind of weird. Not gonna lie, kind of weird. Let's move on. Let's try one more. Let's do hot cocoa. Okay, that is a very chocolatey one. But here are the hot cocos that we were served today. This one looks good with the vanilla looking whipped cream. I will add that one. As you could see, guys, that is a really fun way to also customize your phone using genmoji. And I've been using it a lot recently, so I had to mention that and show you guys. If you haven't seen, I did do a whole video on genmoji, but I did want to do like a little Christmas segment, which I thought would be cute. That's a quick look of how I set up my phone for Christmas and how to do it if you wanted to take some inspiration. If you guys want to download the theme pack, it is on SAGELLE.com. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you join the Discord and go ahead and share your home screens in there because I will be doing a winter home screen video as well. So if you want a chance to be in that video, make sure you join the Discord. I will see you guys in the next one and thank you for watching. That was so professional. All right, bye.